ballots going out today? Is that at every single county, all 64?
Ballots are going out today in 58 of Colorado's 64 counties. There are 6 counties in which there were no contested races, and so those counties are not sending out ballots that would have nothing on them. But throughout most of southern Colorado, those ballots are going out. There's a few counties, Mineral, Hinsdale, a couple others, that there are no ballots going out in southern Colorado. For the rest of the state, we'll be getting ballots that are going out today in most counties. That means this week you should be receiving your ballot. It's a good thing to go to govotecolorado.com, because at govotecolorado.com you can check the status of your ballot. You can also make sure it's going to the correct address, because if you've moved, if you've got a kid who's moved, they should go and check their address. Those ballots are tied to a specific address and they do not forward, and so we want to make sure everybody gets the ballot so they're able to cast their vote.
Is it a mail-in election for all counties, or the statewide, or are some different than others?
Every active Colorado voter will be mailed a ballot. You also have the option to vote in person at your clerk's office, and in the larger counties, a few other locations that will be made available as it gets closer to the election. Again, that information is also at govotecolorado.com if you want to vote in person. If you spoil your ballot, you marked on it, or you spilled something on it, you need a new ballot, you can call your clerk, have a new one sent to you. If it's too late in the process, you can always go in person and cast your ballot at that point.
Where are we in terms of technology upgrades from county to county, rural versus urban counties, in terms of ensuring that it's the most state-of-the-art technology for this sort of thing?
So it's important to note that in Colorado there is a paper record of every vote that's cast, and none of our voting or tabulation machines are connected to the internet. Under new standards I adopted as Secretary of State, there's actually a paper ballot record that is created, and that's true throughout southern Colorado. Our counties have adopted the new system, and so whether you're in a rural county or an urban county, you should be able to vote with a paper ballot in every instance.
Talk about the dark blue pen, black pen. You don't want to use like a teal or magenta or something like that?
Yeah, you want to use something that the system is going to easily recognize as a vote that's cast. And so using a black or blue pen, you want to do it with a pen so you never have to worry, did somebody alter something with an eraser? Put it in pen, make it clear, and send that ballot in.
What's the deadline for sending it in to ensure that it'll be received by November 7th?
If you want to make sure it's there by November 7th, in working with the post office, we believe that if you mail it by Halloween, October 31st, a week ahead of time, you'll be fine. There are also ballot drop boxes that we have worked to establish in every county in the state, and so you can always take it in, drop it off. Most of those in most counties are now 24/7.
Still, there are those who don't like the idea of a mail-in vote, and that they prefer to go on the Tuesday of Election Day to their precinct or polling place and go under the hood and do their thing. Is that still an option in Colorado?
Yeah, polling places do open on October 30th. They will be open through November 7th. They include hours on Saturday as well. And so you do have the opportunity to vote in person for almost a week and a half if that's what you'd prefer to do. That option is available whether you had a ballot sent to you or not. If you do wait till the very last minute, you might be with some of your friends who also did the same thing. The easiest way to avoid a line is to go one of the other days, so vote before November 7th on one of those other days. At that point, it's probably going to be walk-in service at most locations. You can also always turn in the mail ballot that is sent to you. And again, you can use one of the 24/7 drop boxes located throughout the state to turn in your ballot. And you can even turn it in if you're in a position where you need to do that in a place other than where you live, as long as it's done within the state of Colorado.
Are polling precincts the way of the dodo?
There are no polling precincts. You can go to any location within your county. For rural counties, that's going to be your county clerk's office in almost every instance. For Pueblo and El Paso counties, there are various places you can go. Actually, let me rephrase that, because Pueblo, I think, is only running one. In rural counties and mid-sized counties, you can go to your county clerk's office. In El Paso County, there are about 9 locations located throughout the county that you can go to vote in person if that's your desire.